Welcome back to Nadia's Notes. So I just stopped by Trader Joe's and I got one of the things that Dima used to like. Dima was a huge fan of sparkling water of all kinds. He liked Saratoga, he liked this one, and whenever his friends would come over, or I don't know about his friends, whenever I would come over, I don't know about the rest of his friends, I would have free reign of sparkling water. I love sparkling water too. So Saratoga, this one, I don't remember if you ever got Gerolsteiner. We can try Gerolsteiner another time. I hope I'm going the right way. My suspicion is I'm not. I'm trying to catch the Uptown train to, it is Uptown, yay, I'm so lucky, to West 4th Street. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, scan my card. I also need to stop by Whole Foods and get my oat milk. Dima did not drink oat milk. So one of the times we came over to Dima's, a friend of mine and I. It was after New Year's. Oh my God, these are new trains. Look at that. You can walk between the cars. This is wild. This has never happened before. Wow. Okay, which also means you can't protect yourself in case something awful starts happening in one car. Like, I don't know what I think about that. Can you close the door? Let's see. I don't know. Like in New York, there is potentially a benefit to like maybe holding a handle and not letting someone awful get in. On the other hand, it means you can cross between cars without having to go outside. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ow. So yes, getting back to sparkling water and getting back to another event. So my friend and I, it was after New Year's and we came over and we were all hungry and we started making eggs. So Dima in his fridge had eggs and cheese and prosciutto. He also loved prosciutto. I don't like prosciutto, so salami. I can get salami in his honor. Because no, prosciutto. Never liked prosciutto. I don't know. Maybe because I haven't tried some like really good Italian prosciutto. Although I feel like we went to Italy. We went to Italy once and got prosciutto there. Dima was a fan of incredible food. Like the food had to be really good. So that kind of like delicious had to hit the spot, you know, which I appreciate actually. I'm like that too. Okay, so we come over and we're like hungry and we're like, can we make eggs? He's like, sure. So we raid his fridge and what time is it? I don't want to be late for my event. And we start making eggs. So I'm like, pa-ching! The egg goes on the skillet. Oh, I'm so lucky. That time we were lucky he had butter. Pa-ching! And it looks rotten. Okay, so I throw it all away and start again. And a lot of the eggs in that carton were rotten because then when we looked at the expiration date and it was just like so old. It was kind of funny. Like, I don't know if I've ever experienced rotten eggs before. And I'm like, I don't want to die from salmonella or whatever you can get from rotten eggs. Luckily, that didn't happen. I think we had cheese with something. Oh, we ate the prosciutto and we ate the cheese. There we go. So he was a good friend. He did share what he had. So that's the funny story. Where am I heading now? I'm heading now to a Bible study or like not Bible study, but like some kind of Catholic class. I'm not even sure, but one of my favorites, Father Jonah, is teaching it, so I'm there. I really love his energy. So it's so interesting that even in all matters, religious, energy matters. Like, but I guess that makes sense, who the person is, right? Like how they approach you. Do you have a relationship with them? I have a relationship with Father Jonah. He's the first priest to whom I was able to reveal something and ask him the questions I needed to ask to understand how to move on, to how to go forward. And he gave me that answer. Granted, I had to be like, but I need the answer, please give me the answer. Like, not like that, but like, I had to ask enough questions to be satisfied with the answer that I got. And then that great experience with Father Jonah led to me being able to have a confession. I don't think I confessed everything I wanted to, but there were certain things in my life that I was like, I need to like say this to a priest. And I'm so grateful that I was able to do that. I think everywhere in the, I don't know, but like, I was going to say everywhere in the Bible it says, share with another human being and your burdens will be lightened. But since I don't know where it says that in the Bible, I can't say everywhere in the Bible, or I'll be leading you astray and misquoting. So I will just say that I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's so dark. We've entered darkness and now we're stepping back into the light. I highly recommend it, have to say. You have to find the right person to confess to. The beauty of Catholic confession is it's private. I don't know about any other confessions, but it's kind of nice that there are some people walking this planet who have dedicated their lives to keeping other people's secrets private, and then being able to tell them, you can do better. Okay, this happened to you. You did this, or this was done to you, but now you can start fresh. Like, you can't pay enough money for that. And this is why therapy works partially, because you're able to share with another person what really bothers you and ails you in an honest manner. Whereas there's so many situations and so many friendships, which are really acquaintanceships or just like people running into each other, where you can't do that. And if you do share something deep and personal and painful, people are like, I can't believe you just did that to me. You like encroached on my positive mental space. Like, I mean, that's their facial expression. I don't know what's going on inside them, but it's like you feel that you're imposing. And then you're like, what do you think we're all doing here? Like, just pretending to be okay? Not even that. It's just like, I don't know. We are here. I'm firmly believing in this, that we are here to connect and to help each other. And, if someone shares their pain, then you can say, I don't know, I suck at comforting. Sometimes I suck at comforting because sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I've been through a similar experience and this is how I dealt with it. And sometimes I'm like, I'm so sorry. So like a friend of mine, when we talked about Dima's death, she just kept saying, Nadia, I'm so sorry. Nadia, I'm so sorry. Nadia, I'm so sorry. And I didn't even think I needed her sorry until later when we hung up the phone, or as it was happening, I was like, yeah, that is so it's exactly what I need. And then I also realized that I needed not to isolate. And so I'm making such a huge effort not to isolate because, my habit currently would be to just, I don't know, go read the Bible, go watch YouTube on whatever topic, like how to deal with grief, how to overcome a friend's death. And it would take me to places like stages of grief, or, this and that and the fourth thing. But what I really need is to be around other people. And here we are. Oh, hey! I hope you have a blessed evening. And Dima, you better be surfing, is all I gotta say to you.